One is you mentioned about the digitalization. Is there sort of a recent changes? So my question is, what is the impact of digitalization on the asset management industry or asset management company? And also, does it affect any kind of fiduciary duty aspect? Because in my very simplistic view, if you become more digitalized, it's become less human. But this fiduciary duty seems to be in deep down is a very human nature as we are going to serve to the other people. But digitalization means less and less sort of this human touch is coming out of the context of the correlation between any two parties. So two aspects. One is the digitalization impact on the asset management industry, and in specifically the impact of digitalization on the fiduciary duty aspect of the main sort of core of the asset management industry.
Well, I think that properly used, the digitization should not replace the human contact necessarily. In fact, in many ways, we've seen that it can actually increase the number of contact points. And this last 5 weeks has been an amazing example of that. So our clients, many of whom are now working from home, have of course had lots of questions about their portfolio that they need answered. Our employees, who are also largely working from home, are answering those, are getting on the video and spending time. We probably spent more time with clients on the video in the last month than we did when we had to visit them in person, because there was so much travel and other things that were involved. And I think that the level of interaction that we've seen, we've had a whole series of investor calls. We've had a whole series of webinars about our views of the markets and interest rates and some of the points that we've covered. And those have actually had enormous numbers of people in the audience, partly because they no longer needed to fly to New York or fly to London to do it. They could just literally, it became kind of accepted that everybody was going to be dialing in. And so in a very strange way, the level of interaction between us and our clients using technology has gone up a lot, and I think it will stay up. Hopefully it won't be quite at the peak we've had, but I don't think that we're going to go back to only in-person meetings and the rhythm that we had before. I think this new digital relationships have worked better than people thought. They've actually met the needs of clients, and we've had more and better discussions than we did before. So I'm quite positive, actually, on its effect on relationships overall, and its ability to actually connect people in a more rapid way than our slower, more in-person views.